Hello Aries, welcome to your November 2021 recap. Since I didn't do a November reading, I thought why not do a recap since we're always looking ahead in the next coming weeks, months, years. I figured why not do a quick recap and see what we could learn from the last couple of weeks here with you and your person. Okay, this is like a relationship reading, you versus them. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this spread. You're my third sign doing this, so hopefully I get better as I go. But we're gonna do a spread here to see what happened in November and what we can learn from it or take away from, right? So for the first one, we're gonna do the relationship energies in general as a whole. So we'll do relationship energies here, then your energies that you had towards the relationship in November, their energies that they had towards the relationship in November, and then we're gonna do the obstacles, challenges, and or blockages. Then we're gonna do the best course of action and or advice. Then we're gonna do the outcome from 3 to 6 months from now, and then their message to you. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, this doesn't all fit. I'm trying to work with what I have here. All right, so the general messages, well, not messages, the general energies that your relationship had for November 2021 were the King of Swords reversed. I literally just had this with the same position for Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you don't have to be. But King of Swords reversed talks about things not being clear. Something wasn't clear here in the relationship, and it was very general. So it came from, I believe, both sides, right? Because this is not one or the other, just like an overall general vibe. So I feel like a lot of things were unclear, unsaid, or a lot of things weren't factual, maybe even a bit of dishonesty, or maybe even some silence. There's communication problems. People here not really thinking clearly, speaking clearly, or again, being a bit dishonest, maybe even a bit negative or naive, like not trying to hear it, not really open-minded or whatnot. Okay, I feel like that kind of comes from both sides, right? Maybe we're both kind of like hard-headed or something like that, and we're both not really talking, or we're both not really being clear when we say things, or maybe we're both kind of lacking better communication skills or something like that is kind of what I'm getting. Your energy towards a relationship is the Page of Wands. Okay, is this the same spread for Sag? Because that was the same thing for Sag. Page of Wands, which is an energy of youthful energy, curiosity, open-mindedness, willing to put your part and to see where this goes. And then their energies is the Two of Swords reverse. So the Two of Swords reverse is like not making a decision. It's stagnant energies. You were curious, and I feel like they were stuck. They weren't really making a decision. I feel like they had to make a decision, and they were just kind of sitting on it. They weren't sure about something. They felt blindfolded. They felt that there's more that they need to know. They feel unsure. So they didn't really make a movement or much of a decision here. They didn't really make anything much clear here in the relationship. For the obstacles, challenges, blockages to the connection of the relationship, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So the blockage and or challenge, I feel like there's a lot of guarding here. Okay, I feel like you guys were probably very guarded, or one person here was. I feel like both, but definitely like one common problem here is that we were very guarded with our emotions, with our security, with our money, just with our heart. It's like I think that nobody really wanted to fully invest or open up. Okay, so maybe we weren't really ready to invest in a new opportunity with someone, or in a certain topic that maybe you guys had. Somebody was closed up, somebody, or both, right? We were being guarded. I think this is like a common thing that I get a lot of stubbornness. I don't know. I'm just getting that word a lot. That was either part of the challenge, the blockage, and it's very like mutual. Kind of comes from both sides. So I feel like, yeah, we were very guarded here. Very like, no, I don't know. I'm just gonna stay here where it's safe. You know, like if you're not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. It's kind of like that same back and forth energy. Um, Best course of action and or advice. Three of Swords. So I feel like we have to humble ourselves. And I'm not saying that you're not humble or they're not humble, but I feel like, because I'm getting like a lot of like stubbornness or like non-openness, I feel like somebody here might have to open up their heart or explain, elaborate that they're a bit disappointed. They're a little bit heartbroken, whether it's because of the relationship that they're currently in with you, or if they're talking to you, like whatever you guys going on, or maybe it's their past experiences. But I feel that um, the advice is to be more open about the pain, okay, to be more open about this, whatever it is that you're holding, the insecurities, whatever it is that you're guarded, whatever it is that you're afraid of. I feel like the advice is to open up about your pain and your sorrow, and whether it comes from this relationship or again your past experiences or both. I feel like the best course of actions is to open up. It's okay to have a cry. It's okay to just be honest. It's okay to just talk about what hurts, or just to simply say, you know what, I'm just afraid of getting hurt, I'm just afraid of doing this, I'm afraid of committing, or whatever it is. I think that there is to be a heart-to-heart conversation. I think that we need to talk about pain and what it is that we're afraid of, so that we can try to heal, move forward, and see how we can go about the situation, and again, move forward. So I feel like the best course of action is literally that, is just kind of being more open with one another, and really letting it know why we're so guarded. And I think it's both of you, to be honest. So I feel like this is a good conversation to have. Just kind of touch base and be like, hey, like let's talk about what's really bothering us. Where is this coming from, for the outcome for the 3 to 6 months from now type of outcome. We have King of Wands. So King of Wands is somebody that feels more confident. King of Wands is a leader. King of Wands is sure of themselves. They're not codependent. They're very independent. They're a king. They're well known. They have it going on. They don't need anyone. So I think that the outcome is that you guys are going to be very independent. It's going to be totally up to you if you guys are going to work through it or not. But I think regardless, there's going to be leadership being taken here in the relationship. And I think that you're both going to feel a whole lot better if we just kind of open up and, break the ice, is kind of what I'm getting, okay? And then their message to you, which is 5 of Cups in the upright. 5 of Cups is usually a challenge. Fives are challenges. Cups is emotions. It is a gloomy card right here underneath the 3 of Swords, which is also gloomy. And I think the message is that they might be too hurt. Their message to you is that they're really sad. They're really disappointed. Okay, if something didn't work out, I think they're sad and disappointed about it, and they're gonna push through. But I think if anything, this made them even more guarded and like paranoid and like more like forget love or whatever. If it does work out, if you guys are gonna work this out, which I do think you guys should, but again, it's gonna be different. That's if you want it, obviously, and if your partner wants it. But I feel like if that is the route that we're going, I feel like their message to you is that they're really sad and they're really hurt by whatever it is that went down, whether it's between used to or previous experiences. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. This will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But this is hopefully for somebody out there. I feel like somebody here is dealing with a lot of like hurt, and they're really good at, I don't want to say faking it, because I do sense a lot of like fire and just independence and like strength. But at the same time, we're not robots. We're still human, and at the end of the day, there is things that still bother us, hurt us, things that we're still healing from. So I feel like they're still healing from something and they're sad about something. If there was a separation or like things that didn't turn out very well in November, then it shows here that they're really hurt about it, and that's their message to you. They're bummed about it. They wish it could have been different, because I do see 2 cups with the upright here, which usually talks about, um, more opportunities, but unable to see that because we're still crying over spilled milk. We're still disappointed about what actually happened, instead of seeing it maybe we could do anything else, something else about this situation, to fix it, improve it, whatever it may be. So again, if there's separation, you will know by now. I feel like they're sad. If there isn't, and we're still trying to work things out, I think that they just want to let you know that they're still dealing with a lot of hurt, from something here. So I think there's a lot of, I feel like there should be a heart-to-heart conversation for sure. So that is all I have for you, Aries. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. But until then, bye for now.